Hey there, folks. Dr. Price here with Dr. Price Teaches. The educational world is constantly evolving, right? And so things are moving further and further into the digital and further away from the physical. So we're losing the world or the time where a student had a pen or a pencil in hand and was reading and writing on something that he or she could hold, paper. So the question though is, what happens in this move towards the digital to those students who need that interaction, who need to be engaged in a text, who need to have this, this interaction? Well, today I'm going to tell you about Kami, just in case you have not heard about it. And if that is you, if you have not heard about Kami, then go ahead and buckle your seatbelt because you are in for a sweet ride. I'm going to be giving you count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 benefits for using Kami in your classroom. Okay, so let's start it off real easy. So let me show you what Kami looks like. So what you see here, I've opened up a short story, The Telltale Heart, public domain, and it's in Kami. And the first benefit for Kami is that it's free. As educators, we don't have that much money to be imparting, to be divulging, to be expending in the classroom. So it helps to have these free resources, and Kami is one of those things. Now, there is a paid version of Kami that gives you access to many more of these things that you'll see on the side. I'll go over that a little bit. But overall, the free version will give you everything that you'll need in order to be effective, in order for it to be effective. Okay? So all you have to do to access Kami is just go to kamiapp.com. Kamiapp.com, sign up for free, connected to your Google Drive, and there you go. There's even a Google Chrome extension. Okay? So, second benefit. First one is free. Second one is that it's customizable. As teachers, sometimes we have these documents already created, whether they're in paper form or in the digital form. And sometimes we want to be able to bring certain documents together, to stitch them together. Well, it's easier to do that in the paper, physical, but a little bit sticky when you're trying to make it digital. So here's how Kami will help. All you have to do is go over to those 3 lines, says the menu, split and merge document. What? If you click that and go through the different steps, you can remove pages that you don't want in your document from that document. You can blend multiple documents into one, and then send it out to the students as if that's how it began in the first place. Oh my goodness. Oh, yes, really. But here's another way you can customize it. Okay. Let's say that you want to add a blank page to the end for whatever reason. Maybe you want to give students a text to read, and then within the same document, you want them to maybe respond to it in a paragraph. All you have to do, if you don't have a space on that last page, you scroll down to the bottom and you just click that plus. And then, oh, yeah, Kami's going to say, okay, you want to add new pages. How many pages? I can give you whatever you need. How many pages you want to add, and then what types of pages? A blank page, a lined page, grid, music sheet. Oh yeah. And so you just click add and it'll do it for you. And this is what it looks like. This is a regular blank page. And then you, as the teacher, another part of this customizable thing, you can add text on here using the text button. Click anywhere you want. Okay. Then you can format this information, ... And so when the students see this, when you send this to them, they'll see this information. If you don't want them to interact with this, to change it, all you have to do when you download is click Flatten Annotations. So once the students have access to it, once you give them access to that document, everything is going to be flat. They won't be able to mess around or delete anything that you've already typed because it's all in one piece. It's all one document. Oh, Cammy, where have you been all my life? Okay, so benefit number one is free. Benefit number two, it's customizable. Okay, but let's flip it to the students side. So sometimes I have students who are reading, sometimes reading a physical book, and sometimes reading something online, and I can tell that instead of reading, all they're doing is just staring at the screen, staring into the abyss, staring into the future. And there's no reading going on. So you got to find a way to make things interactive. And so that's the third benefit for Kami, is that it is interactive. Okay. So let's say that I, as a teacher, created a question right next to a particular paragraph. So after the students read that paragraph, then they would then come to this question, and their job, excuse me, then their job would be to respond to that question, and they would just add another text box and then answer that right there. You see how it's engaging, it's interactive. Okay, so this Kami, this software is allowing annotations to take on its digital form. So students can still show their work, show the proof that they are reading, show their understanding, and show what they don't understand because of the interactivity. And fourth benefit fits right inside of that interactivity is the versatility of Kami. So if you look to the left, you see a bar with different features for the students and for the teacher alike. Granted, some of these, again, are going to be for the paid version, but the majority of them, the ones that are more useful, like the markup, which is just highlighting, the comment button, the text button, and I think the eraser, those are all going to be coming with the free version. Okay. What I like about these things is that it creates versatility depending on the type of learner that you have, depending on the task that you want to assign the students. In my class, whenever we get a text to read, I want the students to make annotations because I want to make sure that they understand what they know and they understand what they don't know. And I want to be able to see proof of their reading. So I have them choose this comment tool. And as they're reading, true, nervous, very, very dreadfully nervous I had been and am. But why will you say that I am mad? Okay, so let's say that they found something interesting about that one sentence. They could simply highlight that sentence. Boop. It naturally highlights it and then goes to the side to give you a space to add some comments. All right, there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. And let's say I found another one. How then am I mad? Okay, let me show you another option. I have a few students who have the ideas in their head. They can talk those ideas out, but when it comes to writing those same ideas down in the written word, in the written form, there's a traffic jam. So Kami gives an option. You see this annotation here? So here's a comment box, and then over to the right, there's a voice typing option. So similar to what you have in Microsoft Word or even Google Docs, the dictation, voice typing, you click that, allow access, of course, and let me see it again. Okay, you click it, and then you start typing, you start talking. And so my students would then talk about what's important about this particular line. And then by the time that they finish talking to themselves, they have a nice little chunky annotation off to the side. Look at that. And all they have to do to stop it is just click that microphone again to stop. You see that? Ooh, and look at the clarity. Look at the clarity of those words there. Oh my gosh, accuracy like none other. Um, and if you have people who are more visual learners, you can change the colors of these highlights so that things jump out to them. If you want to make sure that students highlight unfamiliar words in one color, highlight supporting details in another color, you can do that with Cami. Okay, you don't have to use the annotation tool where it has a comment button, comment out to the side. You can simply just highlight. That's it. Change my color. I can choose a color. Okay, boom, green. Okay, so versatile. That's number 4. Okay, so let's recap, shall we? Mm, Cami is free. Yes, okay, it's free. It's customizable, so I as a teacher can create my own documents and then send that or distribute that among the students. And let's see, it's also interactive, so it's going to uh, force or persuade or allow the students to engage with the text, really engage with the text like they used to in the old pencil paper version. And then it's versatile in that it allows students to have different options of that engagement. It gives the teacher options for what kind of tasks the students can participate in. Okay, so they can write text boxes here. They can highlight certain things. They can highlight and make a comment about those things. And it's just fantastic, folks. It's just fantastic. Again, if you don't know, now you know. Okay? CamiApp.com is free. It's customizable. It's interactive. It's versatile. It should be in your teacher toolkit. Okay? I'm Dr. Price with Dr. Price Teaches. Feel free. Yes, if you found this video very interesting, very insightful, very helpful, go ahead and like this video, please. Give me not a heart, give me a thumbs up. Like it. Tell your folks about it. Tell your teachers about it. Tell your staff. Tell your friends and family about it. Okay? Let them know what is out there that can actually do some good in this new digital way of learning. Okay? Follow me on Instagram at Dr. Price Teaches and right here on YouTube, Price Stamp of Approval. Okay? We are on this road towards education and teaching and greatness together, one step at a time. Good luck, folks. Take care.